Morning, and thank you for joining us for the Pike County Chamber of Commerce Municipal Candidate Forum. I'm Dana Sanders, President of the Chamber. We would like to welcome Lynette Andrews, candidate for Council Representative of District 1 for the City of Brundidge. All the questions we ask have been submitted by members of the Pike County Chamber of Commerce, and I'm the only one who knows which questions were selected. Each candidate will be asked the same questions in the same order as their opponent. Now for the guidelines. You will have 60 seconds to introduce yourself, and you will have 90 seconds to answer each question. When you have 20 seconds remaining, I will hold up this yellow card.
Yes, ma'am.
Reach the end of your 90 seconds, I will hold up this red card. If you would like, I can repeat a question. Just ask me to do so. At the end, you will have 60 seconds for a closing statement. Brundidge City Council candidate Lynette Andrews, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Please take the 60 seconds and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Lynette Andrews. I was born and raised in Brundidge, Alabama. I'm 53 years old. I have two sons, Kobe and Tevin Andrews, and one grandson, Jawan Boyd. I've been at Pathway for 13 years, and I love the city of Brundidge. I'm Bulldog at heart.
Thank you. Okay, question number 1. Do you support clawback provisions in economic development agreements? If not, why not? And if so, what specific clawback provisions do you think are important?
Say that one more time.
Do you support clawback provisions in economic development agreements? If not, why not? And if so, what specific clawback provisions do you think are important?
You said lawback?
Clawback provisions in economic development agreements.
I'm not familiar with that. I don't want
to. Okay, we'll move on to the next question.
Okay.
What specific measures would you take as a city councilwoman to try to make it a more attractive place for people to move to Brundidge?
Bringing in new businesses, more apartments for younger people, and more places for older people to feel comfortable. Bringing in more stuff for the younger kids also. More things for like after school programs and stuff for them to do once they get out. And it's what some single parents don't have anybody to watch their kids. So we could bring in stuff to have people to watch them until some of the people get off work.
The city has worked with the Chamber of Commerce and the school systems to establish a workforce development program at the high school level. In light of the fact that schools are governed by school boards and not the city council or mayor, what do you believe the role of city government should be in the establishment of workforce development strategies?
I think we should play a pretty big role, because if we bring in more jobs, we can have more people to move, which will help bring the city back up because it's really not like all the stores and stuff downtown are closed. We have to come all the way to Troy just to get little simple items. So I think if we help more with the jobs, it will help bring more people back to Brundidge.
The Chamber is recognized almost every year as a statewide leader in the annual Farm City event. What do you believe are the key programs in the annual Farm City event that you would continue?
Can you say that one more time? Because I'm out here and I can't really hear.
Sure. The Chamber is recognized almost every year as a statewide leader in the annual Farm City event. What do you believe are the key programs in the annual Farm City event that you would continue?
You saying Farm City?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Just whatever programs they already have, because I'm sure with the farming that's helping bring in, food and different stuff for the citizens. So I don't think I probably wouldn't change anything, to be honest with you. Probably keep everything.
What matrix would you use to determine specific incentive amounts for economic development? What matrix would you use to determine specific incentive amounts for economic development?
I'm on pass.
Okay. The downtown Brundidge area has gone through periods of highs and lows. What do you believe that you can do as a city council member to revitalize downtown Brundidge?
Like I said, try to bring in more businesses. I think we need another supermarket for one. Um, and then open up more stores downtown and try to revitalize downtown like we used to have it. Like on the east side, there was, stores that you could go to. I remember Stewart Style was like a clothing store that you could buy things. Just bring in more businesses.
The Pike County school system has been a leader in things like academy programs and dual enrollment. What role do you think the city should play in expanding and promoting these programs?
I think they played a big role in that because I really wish they started it when we were younger because I think that's a good thing because a lot of kids don't have to do but 2 years to finish college. So I think the city keep pushing to keep making it bigger. So I think that that's good.
It is important for our local representatives to let our state level representatives know what they support and do not support. There is a bill before the Alabama legislature that is being sponsored by Pike County Representative Wes Allen that would ban the prescription of puberty blocking or gender hormone altering medications to children in Alabama. Do you support this bill that would prohibit the administration of prescription drugs meant to prepare children to change their biological gender, and why or why not?
I ain't gonna say I'm against it because I guess once a person made up their mind what they wanna, if they wanna change their gender, you really can't change it. So I would support it. I wouldn't have anything against it.
Representative Allen also sponsored a bill which would make the Alabama High School Athletic Association subject to audits by the Office of Public Examiners. Would you support that bill, and why or why not?
You said subject to, say that one more time.
Representative Allen also sponsored a bill which would make the Alabama High School Athletic Association subject to audits by the Office of Public Examiners. Would you support that bill, and why or why not?
I would support it because I don't see there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to check, the audit, the athletic association. I don't see why a reason why anybody would try to block that.
There have been efforts in the Alabama legislature to alter the business privilege tax. Such an alteration would uniquely impact chamber members that are all business owners. Would you support altering the business privilege tax?
You said altering the business privilege tax?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think I would. I would support that.
You may now take your 60 seconds for your closing statement.
I just want to let the city of Brundidge know that I believe in Brundidge. I've been there all my life. I love Brundidge, and I just want to see everything get better. I want to start more programs for the young people. I would like to do, help Brundidge, revitalize Brundidge, in other words. Just return it back to the way it was when I was growing up, when you could just walk downtown and just love your surroundings. And that's about it. I love Brundidge.
Okay, this concludes this portion of the Pike County Chamber of Commerce Candidate Forum with District 1 City Council candidate Lynette Andrews for the City of Brundidge. We hope that you have found this informative. Please remember to vote on August the 25th. The polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. For more information on joining the Pike County Chamber of Commerce, visit pikecoc.com. Thank you, Ms. Lynette.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.